Hello there. Didn't mean to scare you. Are you just gonna leave the door open like that? Makes it real easy for me to escape, you know. Not going to introduce yourself? I know my appearance can be shocking, but I'm not going to hurt you. Your colleagues made certain of that already anyway. I'm sure you were briefed on almost everything. Fine, I'll go first. No need for the name calling. You were in shock only a second ago. Thought you were supposed to be professional. You switched up pretty fast. Regardless, nice to meet you. I'm Cyrus, the freak of nature or alien, whatever you want to call me, but my name is preferred. So, what are you gonna do to me, Dissect me, take samples, scan my brain, probe me? Can't say I would mind the last one, though. If you do it right. Don't look at me like that. Can you really blame me? It's so boring here. Who'd you get special permission from to get alone time with me anyway? Everyone always comes in here in groups of 3 or 5. If they're gonna do that, though, they should move me to a bigger room. Ugh. They wear those huge bodysuit things, too. And you're not. You hardly look like you work here. Never seen you before, either. Really, though, do I get to know what your plans are with me today, or is it just gonna be the silent treatment the entire time? Only if you answer some questions I have as well. Not looking for equal exchange, just curiosity. Promise. Well then, ask away. Oh, I fell right from the stars, of course. You know where all aliens come from. No home, no clothes, nothing to my name until this rich family found me and graciously took me in and... Yes, I'm fucking with you. Sorry, you're not getting that answer out of me yet. I've been asked 1,000,000 times. No chance. You might. Who knows? Next question. I'd be impressed if some costume artist was able to fool that many scientists. If you're actually curious, I'm sure they're willing to show you all the x-rays and samples they have already taken from me. And no, you're not allowed to touch. Speaking of, a question for you. Is this the only time we'll be seeing each other? I mean, unless you're some rookie making the biggest mistake first day on the job. You don't work here, not a scientist, some sort of researcher or conspiracy theorist. If I'm right, you don't even believe aliens exist. And if you don't believe in aliens, how did you know what was all the way down here? Well, I have my guesses. You don't look or act like you work here, able to come in all alone. I'm sure those cameras have at least 20 people watching our every move right now, and probably 20 more at the ready to barge in here to protect you if I managed to hurt you. Unless you broke in and marched your way right up to the room with the alien in it. It isn't very subtle. And you don't exactly look the influential type. So what was it? Pure curiosity? Luck, maybe? Well, that's fine. I have my own secrets too. One more though. Any hint you can give me as to how you are allowed down here? Going off my own assumption that I'm right, though. Careful with promises. Never know what hole those will take you down. I haven't said or answered much of anything to anyone down here. As well aware as I am of my situation, I don't really like being treated like I have no autonomy. I know in a situation like this, though, I don't have much of it. But I do not like being treated like some wild animal. Interesting the way they treat me while being so terrified at the same time. The thing is, I'm willing to answer most questions, if they're inquired in a more respectful way. I don't like being interrogated like a criminal. Oh, they have me well contained. Probably. The restraints they have on me are made out of silver, like I'm some sort of werewolf. An assault circle around the room as if I'm a demon. I expected some further preparation for capture of an alien species, but apparently that accomplishment wasn't on the roadmap for at least a couple years. Doesn't mean it's easy for me to get out, of course, but I wouldn't expect less from a bunch of conspiracy theorists anyway. Oh, I know that isn't all there is to it. We're meters underground with who knows how many people walking around down here. All to get a look at me. Understandable, of course, but again, the room should be much bigger. It is better than being put in some glass chamber just to be gawked at. Would be nice if I could walk around, though. This is easier for them to touch and take samples from me, that is for sure. I am curious, though. Who gets all of this information? Wondering where it's all going. I wonder if you even know that yourself. I'm not done complaining, but fine. I'll stop for now. Continue. Oh, that is a good question. Well, short answer. Sort of similar to how things are here. People have jobs, homes, their own purpose. Though the hierarchy is different. We do have, royals, but rather than it being different per country, it's something more like per planet. Not interested in talking or explaining politics, though. Ask something else. We do have families. Comparatively, ours can be described as more freeform. The social norm here seems so restrictive. Oh, they've tried to educate me on a lot of the social norms and ways your species lives. Try to jam-pack as much earthly information they can into my brain, and try to get as much out of me as possible. Though, it hasn't been much. Daily? Oh, well, I look at that corner over there, sometimes even that one right there. Or even sometimes I look directly at that constant flickering light just so it can annoy me out of boredom. Then at least 5 times a day I have my personal space invaded for the satisfaction of someone else. I know what you meant. And if you start asking about what I do for fun or hobbies, maybe I'll let you in on the secret location of a spider in the room I get to watch sometimes. Or the stunning human I look forward to chatting again with in the future. Oh, well, I would hope so. Maybe next time we talk I'll have more to tell you. Can't put all my cards on the table, you know. Tell them to treat me better, then maybe you'll get your answers you want that way. But I don't know. I could just lie about everything. I thought you knew the answer to that one. The big achievement of discovering and capturing a non-human entity and how they did it. Well, I won't say you're wrong about that. You are amongst the more level-headed around this place. Good question. A good, important question. Why am I still here? This place is unofficial. The somebody that put this place together has a lot of money. And it was not the government. I'm led to believe that the people down here are the only people that think they know what happened. No preparations, no prior knowledge, just theories. And yet I'm here, still. I'll let you figure out why that is on your own. It feels like I'm in somebody's basement. But maybe I underestimate them. I'll find out, I'm sure. Now that is a question I cannot answer. Who knows? Maybe there are more here. Maybe not. I do like to think I'm one of a kind. I get the feeling our time together is up soon. Hope you got the information you wanted. One more thing, though. What was the promise you made? Had to be pretty huge to be allowed to come see me. Well, then I do look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.